So I'm going to get straight to the point. I spoke with several people from several workplaces, and I've asked what obstacles they feel they have faced that have stopped them from receiving advancements, maybe a salary raise, or just simply a better reputation within their workplace. Is this something that you're going through? Well, I've been able to list a few problems, obstacles that they face in the workplace, and in no particular order, of course. None is greater than the other. So if you benefit from these, you can use them to your advantage, and if not, there's something that you can always work on that isn't mentioned here. By all means, mention in the comments, and I'll definitely address them in the future. So without further ado, I'm going to go on and mention a few complaints and what we can do about them. Okay, so if this is a concern of yours, I truly respect it, because a big percentage of the younger population in the workplace are there to just get their job done, get their paycheck, and go. But if you choose to be available, if you choose to spend the necessary time to get a job done, that doesn't mean extensive hours and overtime, but rather making sure that you know what is necessary and applying your skills at certain times, then yeah, they will know that you take your job seriously. You want to make sure you dress the part. If you're being asked to wear a certain uniform and you're always modifying it because you want to look cooler, honestly, that's not going to work. They want to know who can follow the steps, the guidelines, and then after that, who can prove that they're even more than that. So they want that. And if you make sure you do that, you'll definitely be heard the next time you speak. You also want to make sure that you're working with people that aren't taking advantage of you, because yes, you do have to make sure you get everything done, but you also want to make sure that people aren't giving you work that they're supposed to do. So if you are working in that kind of atmosphere, what I would recommend is you speak with someone who has something else that they can do. If it isn't a part of your job description, find something that is, or maybe something that isn't that you want to do. And if you can speak with your supervisor, who is probably going to be able to listen to you more and who will designate what is more fitting to your job description, then that person will definitely find that for you. All you have to do sometimes is ask. Sometimes we don't even realize that the person who is perfectly fit for telling us what to do, sometimes it's the last person we choose to speak with. So again, we want to make sure that you make yourself available. You also don't want to be taken advantage of. We live in a time where education is one of the biggest investments that people contribute to for their personal growth and in their workplace. There may be some more opportunities for some people and maybe not so much for others. If you find yourself in a position where you might not be able to get extra schooling or simply any kind of vocational training, and you're at a workplace and you feel like you're not really growing because of this, well, just show them what you can do within your work, within your reach, within your job description. And if you cherish that job, and you also show them that you're better than it, maybe you won't be able to go in one direction that you were planning in, but you will be able to go in a different one. And the best opportunities come from places that we least expect it. If you truly work hard, and you'll show them that you're a valuable asset. You're not just an employee, but you're rather an investment that they're going to watch grow over time. And that's something that they won't be able to deny. And when you go to them for different kinds of opportunities, they will definitely grant you them. And I truly hope that is the case. And if not, honestly, if any of these points simply do not work after all those attempts, after all those tips, honestly, what I would do is I would start looking for places with people that do. Because I will never make you stay at a place where you might feel unhappy, especially even after you've tried different things and they simply won't work. I think that it's important to find a place where we're happy and also where there's opportunity, because that's something that we'll need to see eventually. We'll need to take care of our families, take care of our bills, take care of our any other kinds of expenses. And if you want to be a greater person, you'll need to do that eventually in your life. So without further ado, that is it for today. Please comment below any kind of not complaints, but any kind of issues that you guys have had in your workplace, and I will be glad to answer any questions, whether on a video or simply in the comments below. So again, that is all for today. And remember everyone, if you do more, you will be more.